it's and welcome back to my channel.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
So today it is a vlog, and it is mostly going to be a medical vlog because I went to the doctor's twice this week. For anyone who is new around here, hi, I'm Oa, I'm 19. I live with multiple chronic illnesses, and in the past month I discovered a bajillion allergies, starting with heat allergy or heat urticaria and a bunch of fruit allergy since being on antihistamines for the heat urticaria. So now that you're kind of up to date, Tuesday I had to go for a blood test. I had a bunch of things tested, things related to my weight gain, testing because of my new allergies, which is called tryptase, I think. I had hypothyroidism tested, just like a bunch of things. So I had to go on Tuesday and it was a mess. It was my first blood test since I was traumatized at my rehabilitation center back in May. For reference, they poked me 9 times, never got the blood they wanted, and the ones who did it had no respect for the fact that I have a phobia, and it went horribly wrong. So I had multiple panic attacks like the night before, the day of. I was crying the whole time, but it went well. So that's really awesome. Like, it went so well. One poke, they got the blood. They needed so much of it though. But anyway, so it went well. And then today we are Thursday and I went to get the results. So I don't mind this. I need to put it away, but anyway, so put you guys down because I have a lot of explaining to do. So the first thing was that the antihistamines are not working for my sun allergy, heat allergy, because I've had my reaction worsen over time. So it has been worse and worse and worse every time. So basically what he said is that it can happen with that type of urticaria that one dose of the antihistamine doesn't work. So we upped the dosage 3 times, which is insane, because when we went to the pharmacy later on to pick up the prescription, they actually made sure that that's what was prescribed, because 1 dose is kind of like already a lot and it should work. So like taking it 3 times is like crazy. So yeah. And then I told my doctor about the fruit allergies that I discovered while on antihistamines, and he kind of got scared, because that means that I now have a lot of allergies. So he's thinking about me going to an immunologist if it doesn't get better. So that's one thing. I also have chronic like ear pain and like sinuses infection and stuff like that. So now I have to be referred to a nose, ear, throat specialist, one of those. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I can never remember the correct name of those, but a specialist. So that's fun. So that was basically what my appointment was, which is so fun. So yeah, now I'm just gonna keep going with my day because I have done a lot already, so I'm gonna take you with me.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard. It's rough, but we'll make it through, and I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going too. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to death. You tell me you're nervous. You say you're afraid. I wish you could see that. I think you're brave, and if it all falls, if it all breaks, I'll still be here. We'll fix these mistakes. Wherever you're going, I'm going too. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to death.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can.
yesterday and I completely forgot to record yesterday. It was such a busy day overall. Like, I don't know, a lot has happened in only one day and I cannot understand how. But basically I'm just gonna run through like what happened and all of that really quickly. I was supposed to have an appointment at 8:15 in the morning and it basically got cancelled 10 minutes before it happened. It was ergotherapy and it's at home. So like 5 minutes before she was supposed to show up, she texted me saying that she had an emergency at the office and couldn't come, which is fine. Which means that I got ready for nothing, and basically like the whole family was up because of that, so that was not fun. And then at 9:30 I had my second appointment of the day, which was a Zoom appointment for my dog Skyla. If you're newer in here, I have a 1.5 years old Sheltie puppy. That's her. And she is a medically complex dog. Surprise, surprise, it is, well, my dog. She has hypothyroidism and she has to be seen every couple of months by a specialized vet. So she had her appointment and she is doing great. I'm so excited. We basically went through like the list of things that we wanted to see improving, and every time we adjust the meds depending on how she's doing, and she is doing amazing. Basically we rate her out of 10 every time we see the vet to see how close she is to being a normal dog acting wise. She has a lot of behavioral issues due to hypothyroidism. Her brain did not develop normally, so she has a lot of tics and like behavioral issue in general. So 10 would be a normal dog and she is at an 8. At an 8! That's like crazy to me that she is so close to being like perfect with treatment. So we had small adjustment done, but like this is insane. I'm so happy about that. And then before lunch I got a letter, which is really exciting. I finally got the letter for my insurance evaluation. So in my country the way it works is that we have regular insurance and we have the invalid insurance, which is the insurance you can qualify for when you are disabled and cannot work or like need assistance that your basic insurance won't cover. For example, my insurance doesn't want to cover physical therapy, ergotherapy, therapy in general, and like we have to fight for everything because it is baseline insurance and they're not made to cover chronic illnesses. So I registered 3 years ago for the invalid insurance and it's a really pain in the butt process, unfortunately, to get in. And basically in March they told us like we were done with the procedure, like we were gonna get through. And then 2 weeks later we got a letter saying that I needed to be evaluated with 4 different specialists to be sure that I am actually ill and need assistance. And a couple weeks ago I got the letter to tell me where I'm gonna go do those, which is 2 hours away from home, which is not fun. And yesterday I got the letter with all of my specialists and the date, so I now know the center and when I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go in September and I will have to go there for 3 days. I will be in a hotel while we do this, and basically for 3 days straight I'm gonna see 5 doctors, and I have a whole schedule and all of that. But once the time comes I will like record everything because I think it's a pretty interesting process. So that was really exciting. And then that's like the whole lot of it. And then I spent the entire afternoon working because today I launched 3 new products on my website, which little self-promo is in my description box down below. I sell digital bullet journals, and I uploaded my August spreads and a few other things, so don't forget to check that out. But I basically like worked all night, finished at like 10 and went to bed, and a miracle happened tonight. I'm so excited. Basically, I woke up at 1 AM because I was hearing strange noise in my room and I was freaking out. Turns out my dog was with me. She hasn't slept with me for like a year now. Last year I had to go for a rehabilitation center, physical rehab, for 2 weeks. I have the vlogs on that though. But when I came back, she refused to sleep with me because I was gone for 2 weeks, and she never did again. And she did it. Basically, my parents installed a fan on the ceiling, and she's so afraid of it that she didn't want it to go sleep in their room like she normally does, and she came and slept with me. I'm so excited. It's so cute. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I've been working most of the day. I have like a headache and I haven't been feeling really well. I started the new dosage of my antihistamines, and it's kind of not doing too well with me. I just have to get adjusted to it. Oh, and yesterday I had to bring out a pee sample for testing for a UTI, and we went back a little later because they weren't sure if, like, that's boring, I'm just gonna skip over the details, but I had to go back, and basically they did the first run of tests, which came back abnormal, which means that there is something wrong and that there need to be further testing. So they're putting it in culture. I don't know like what it is exactly, but basically I have to come back on Monday to know if like I need antibiotics basically. And until then, they recommended cranberry juice and a tea that is supposed to be good for the bladder, so I've been doing that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I will see you guys later.
I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got. Searching for glory. I took out an old pen and wrote in my story. walking on down the road. When your time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart what I wrote. I said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got. When you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind.
Hi, it has been a little while since I recorded this video, but I forgot to actually end it. So this is what I'm here to do now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to follow me on all of my other socials. They will be in the description box down below if you want to see daily updates. Also check out my shop, link in the bio as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!